Hey, what up, Dolly? Dolly Bear is in the house. Oh, what's happening with everybody? Let me just check the volume. I had Bluetooth on. No, it's not on. All right, man. Coming at you with another live. I was getting a late night workout. It's actually very late. I'm from Florida time. You know, it's 12 o'clock here, but I got no work tomorrow. Hit him with the old call in because we're going to a George Strait concert and I need the travel time. Um, 12 o'clock in Florida. Let me get the pupils. I feel like, from what I've been seeing on the shenanigans on the YouTube streets, I feel like I gotta give you guys a pupil check. Here's the pupil check. Okay, my voice is the same, uh, not high, and I only say that because what happened? I say that because I've been seeing all type of shenanigans. I told you guys a long time ago about that dude Cam and Allie. I told you guys a long time ago with the Summer Wells case that dude is a fraud. And I told you guys, I almost had him admit to me a lot. You got if you've been down with the channel, not to be trusted, Shenanigan City. And if you've been seeing lately, the dude looks like he's been high on some type of stimulant for about 8 days straight. Cam, go to sleep, bro. Sleep it off, homeboy. Sleep it off. You know, so I give you a pupil check, but I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna do you one better. I gotta go drop the urine sample tomorrow. So I think I'll make a video for that, and then make one for Cam. We'll do it like that. Yeah, I tried telling people a long time ago. Hard with that guy because he plays the Christian role. I don't ever want to go against somebody who claims to be a Christian on the internet. It's tough. How could you even do that? However, you know, it was just like right there with that dude. Uh, I almost got it out of him, but something he withheld something at the very end, and then it was a long story. The subs that's been around a long time, they would remember that. But hey, it's not about that dude. I'll get him on a separate video. Justice for little Summer Wells. Poor girl has nobody in her corner. Sounds familiar, don't it? Brings us to the Quentin case. Hey, look, you see the title and the thumbnail. I hinted around going up there, y'all. I got to be completely honest. The police release a statement, and they are saying some strong police words. They're saying things like restoring peace and tranquility. I don't think White Boy wants any problems with that. Restoring peace and tranquility in the neighborhood to the neighbors. Oh, no. Oh, I don't think I should go around that part. I don't think it's a good idea for White Boy to go over there. They're talking about restoring peace and tranquility. That's got, man, them people are pissed off, man. Them people are pissed off. What's going on, Kimmy? I appreciate the support. Heard great things about you. Well, Kimmy, that's amazing that you did. Uh, I appreciate you taking a sub just for conversation's sake. Where did you hear good things? Because these people don't like old White Boy in the true crime community. Uh, I'm I'm like Alex Jones in the true crime community, most banned man. Uh, if you don't mind me asking, not all channels, not my friend channels. They're cool. What's up, Bendy? Tony, who the hell is Cam? Dolly Vision, I'm new here. Who the hell is Cam? Dolly Vision, I'm new here. I don't know what that means. That was Cam is cracking cases. That might help you out. I never trusted that guy. Fraud Squad. Hey, I like the name. I like your name. I like your style. What's going on, Miss Sally? How are you? Gypsy Stone. Appreciate it. A lot of new subs. True Crime Grime. Watching the circus. Um, yep. But yeah, man, the police are talking about look, they put a statement out, y'all. And I was just thinking about it before I went live. Uh they put that statement out, right? So they do we have it? Can I read it? Do we have it handy so I can read?
No, I don't have it with me. It's been posted everywhere.
I don't have it with me, but it said something like you know, Chatham County. It literally says there's been protesters. The police are calling the protesters here on YouTube. They didn't say the word scammer, but they said they're trying to make money. They said the neighbors don't want them. Man, the police put a pretty hefty statement out, people. Uh, I'd have to be a fool to go there. Now, here's the deal. Not going to work tomorrow. Um, but we have a George Strait concert that we're probably going,
Saturday.
and that's in Tampa. So Tampa's a few hours north. So it's like a 6-hour drive from me to Savannah. Let's take the 2 off. I'm only 4 hours away from Savannah. Okay, I could get it there and get back. It's only a 6-hour one-way trip for me at any given time. But being in Tampa puts me a little bit closer. And hey, look, I'm hook, line, and sinker on this thing, just like you guys are, and I really want to go. But at the same time, man, you got to use your marbles. I think it will be a horror story if I go there, because I'm already frustrated about what I see. Um, I don't know. I don't see positivity out of it. And I don't want to false lead anybody. I have been hitting around it. I did put a poll up. I did say earlier I'm thinking about it. And I was. And I actually talked to Noelle about it, my wife. I said, hey, let's take a ride up there. Okay. Wifey. We're gonna be right there. But when the police put that thing out, that seems like Operation Clean the Streets to me. They don't want them people there. I'm not saying it's all their fault. I'm not saying that. Look, this has turned into a complete shit show. Is not even the word. These people, listen, you got trolls on the internet that are blowing up the department, man. Blowing up the department. Uh, just think about that for a second, people. There's about what, six YouTubers out there. Let's count them. Molly, Betty, Dolly, Williams, Justice, Olivia. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. There's 6 channels right there. That's a lot of people. And then there's a lot of channels that are anti all that, man. There's a lot of people invested in this. And who just think about the amount of calls that police station's getting. For them to make an official announcement, that's nuts. There was a lot of anti and counter protest in the Petito case. Uh, the police were always out there on every day that we were out there protesting. They were there, but I never seen no shit like this. Never seen no shit like this. What up, Sean? Williams went home. When Dolly went to jail, the cops had been out to that address 51 times. I believe that. 100%. What's up, Skunk? What's happening, man? Yeah. Well, I never took it, Juju. I never took it. You know that. It deleted you. Now, let me try to figure this out right quick. Why do I have to hold the phone like this? Oh, yeah, I do, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got the filters on this thing. Let's do it like this. Hold on, where that? Yeah, but man, it's people. I don't know. You'd have to be crazy to. What's up, Linda's Life Blog? How are you? This is called Cam Vision. We're in Cam Vision right now. I don't like the way this phone is. It's weird, man. Hey, what's up, CG? Juju, text something. Type something. 2 skulls, 1 swing. What's happening, man? I've been seeing your comments, man. You just got out. Okay. I gotta unmod a couple people. Gigi, I was told they took that post down. I was a hit to look and see. I don't know if they took it down. Oh, back to you, Stitchin' Bitchin' and True Crime. The House of Williams guy. Look, I've been including him in my parodies. I did the one on Benny Keys today. I have another one coming up. I did a parody. It's called Dolly Did Not Pay His Bondsman. It's going to be posted shortly. I really wanted to work with that dude. From what I understand, he's from Florida, and he's a trans dude, right? Um, what better parody would it be for me to get a hold of him? You know how I always say, and then she walked in and he was getting sucked off. Come on, man, because he was getting sucked off by her gay trans brother-in-law. Come on. Golden parody right there. Tell the dude to holler at me, man. Golden parody right there. Andy's from Florida. If you haven't noticed, I don't go against the grain on any Florida channels. Any. I always support all Florida channels. We're in Cam Vision right now. It's a little blurry. The dude's been up for.
It's weird on my eyes.
The dude's been up for 14 days.
Is that why you look all blurry on the sheet?
Yeah, it's got
because you have that thing on.
It's got these filters. She's from Florida. Okay.
Florida.
Her name is Mallory, not a guy. Okay, people. Listen. Don't.
What are you doing? Her name is who's Mallory? Wait.
I'll let that one go, but there are others that need to go home. All right. Listen. Wait. Who was transphobic? Whoa, what's going on here?
Huh?
Who's being transphobic? I said I wanted to collab with the person.
Wait.
Can you please refer?
Wait, what happened? I missed it. Who? How?
Can you please refer your comment? Savannah, who are you trying to tell that comment to? I said I wanted to collab with the creator. That was so weird. So weird. We got it back. Hey, do me a favor. Okay.
Can you see it?
So weird, man. So weird. People are weird. People are weird. Let's try to promote the dude. Say I'm a collab with him. Dude, woman, if he's a trans person, okay, you know, he's dressed up like a woman. He's a man at daytime. I don't know. It's not disrespectful, man. Somebody give that person a timeout. Like, I can't deal with this. Like, these people are too, like, man, come on, man. Nobody was dissing anybody. Like, please get that person out of here. Please. Like, this is too much. You're being defensive for what? For what? Matter of fact, don't want to collab with that creator anymore. If that's the shit I got to deal with, not worth, it's not even worth me saying that creator's name. If I got to deal with that, no way. No way. Last time I even say that creator's name, that sub did that to that creator. Just like that. Unreal. Unreal. I don't want to see that person anymore. Please get that person out of my chat. Somebody, please. I'm telling you to. So please get that person out of my chat. They're promoting hate speech. And that's triggering me.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of misinformation. And I don't know why you did all those. I don't understand your problem with COVID policies and why that you don't like the jab. And I don't know what that comment was about the election results. Please get that person out of here.
What?
Yeah, I know exactly. It's ridiculous. I was trying to give the person props. It's like, what are you talking about? It's so weird. We got a sad world, people. Like, sad world. The funny thing is, the creator that I was talking about lives in Florida. That I know. I can guarantee you that creators' politics and my own probably align because everyone's moving here. The state's ran beautiful. I highly doubt our politics are that far off. We don't have those type of people in Florida that were just in the comments. But hey, welcome to true crime. Some followers are, but this shit is bananas. BANANAS. This shit is bananas. BANANAS.
Y'all got him saying that.
Yeah, please just get rid of that person. Unneeded. 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 Don't need the I don't need the subscriber. Don't need it. I would rather have 10 or 15 trolls that are like kind of annoying but slightly funny than that shit. All day. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going out there, y'all. Just can't have it because the police are what they're saying. It's out of control. You know, they're putting a stop to that, man, and they're saying they want peace, and they're sticking up for the neighbors. I don't know. Somebody said that they Somebody said that they took the post down. Have no idea. It's just not worth it for me. We were gonna do a drive out there. Nah, man, I got to keep it real with y'all. But man, I want to tell y'all, man, tonight, true crime. I just said, I don't know what I said. I didn't say anything wrong. Whatever. Moving along. I want to tell y'all, man, when I opened this live up tonight, I was joking, but I'm serious about the dude Cam. I try to tell y'all. I don't know how long everyone's been following the channel. Summer Wells was a real ugly case. There was a lot of planned shenanigans in that case, a lot of planned dramatics in that case, and a lot of tight-knit creators, right? I got dragged into that case. So did Noel. We have more than broke it down. We have more than showed you. But I did my best to show you guys the subs, the inside of YouTube. And being that we were personally drug into it, it was a weird time because you guys in real time, you got a chance to see some of these creators try to literally buy us and stuff like that. And we've always kept it like real white and black and real on Front Street for everybody and real transparent on the most level. On this one here, man, it's very similar, man. It's very similar. It's different, but it's similar because you now have another situation, man, where you have a group of people who are going to hold the narrative. And I want you guys to always think you're going to have a group of people that hold the narrative. And you don't have to believe this or not, but you're stuck you went down a wormhole. So did I. I'm right there with you. This case, before the drama, had you hook, line, and sinker. There's so many twists and turns. There's so many ups and downs. It is just, this shit is bananas. BANANAS. Can we get some banana emojis thrown at me?
I'll throw a banana at you.
It was banana cakes before the shenanigans. Now, when the banana cakes with the shenanigans just makes up for, you're going to be glued to every video that you see, and myself included. We're not different here. I'm speaking in general, but this was the same with Summer. But you need to remember, be careful with that, because these people hold the narrative. They hold the narrative. And this is what I fought for Summer. I tried to fight for her, especially with that guy Cam. Benny Keys was in the Summer case. He did a lot of shady things. A lot of people in the Summer case did a lot of shady things. I would even be willing to say almost all of them. Cam included. Okay, this guy called me for an hour and a half one day. Says Molly doxed him. He needs my help. He's just like me. He did time. He hung out with these people in prison. All this type of stuff. And the next thing you know, some time goes by. I didn't get like a good vibe off him. Then he's like, come on the panel. I got the text. I've posted the text. I've posted his emails. I've posted his I've shown it all to you. but I got a weird vibe off him. Remember, I was talking to him, and I'm like, man, I'm trying to get him to tell me everything, and
I
there was
said, don't touch that, trust that dude.
Oh, I
and
never did.
You just looked at me, you're like,
There was a point where he was telling me that some stuff in a hotel with Don and Benny and him and some crack, and he was telling me a point in the conversation. He's like, man, I want to tell you something so bad, but I don't want to say it. And I almost had him.
he was very sketched the whole time.
Yeah.
He was very weird.
Yeah. And I'm like, what's up? I'm like, what is it? And he's like, he didn't tell me. Okay. And then I kind of over pushed for it, you know? And
Not you.
I over pushed for it. And then he withdrew himself. And then I went on that lady burnt toast thing and yelled at him because I couldn't hold back at that point. And then all types of other things. But I always knew. Okay, I always knew. I just couldn't provide my final, like, this is what's wrong with this guy, right? But there were shenanigans there. Okay, I could taste it, I could smell it, and I could feel it. But now I get to see it play out in front of me. The dude's high as a kite, okay? But that's him. I don't want to bash him right now. I'll give you a separate video for the bashing on him. But the people hold the narrative. The people hold the narrative. Oh, there's shenanigans with billboards. The police don't know anything about that. The TBI doesn't know nothing about that. But the YouTube creators, this crew over here does versus this crew over here, right? They hold the narrative. Don't fall too deep in the wormhole. I want to remind you this. I want to remind you this. Remember the Summer Wells case. Don't give shit people too much of your time. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. As kind of contradicting as that sounds, I'm trying to school you. I'm trying to tell you. We're looking at the same thing here.
Damn it.
I'm trying to tell you without telling you something, and it's for a reason. All right, Sean, good night. Shady, dodgy, pay-for-play, clickbait creators all on the backs of missing, lost, and stolen children. Damn. Juju, you're always so beyond generous. I don't know what that means.
She was talking about how she gave she donated to Cam one night. I think she said like $200 or something like that.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Juju.
I just said because I really hate for her to be.
Listen, the dude. So listen, Juju, I'm gonna do a video for it. I gotta do a little bit more research. I don't want to shoot the gun here, but from what I've been seeing, the guy, something happened between him and he's always been arguing with Jody Sue. He was like one of the first guys to really like flip on her and start that whole trend of attacking her. Okay, he was one of the first people. Cam, yes. Apparently, I don't know if it was last night or sometime within the last week, Jody Sue invited him onto her panel. There's clip channels have this. A few channels have footage of this. Go watch 5 minutes of the conversation. Okay? You can clearly tell the guy's on crystal meth. You can clearly tell it. I mean, it's very evident. It's very evident. Then I even seen Tiffany Marie. I believe she tried to join the chat. She called him on it. She's like, "Man, you need to rewatch this video. You're tweaked out." I'm paraphrasing. I don't know exactly what was said, but she called it. You'd have to look. I'm gonna do a video on it. But yeah, he's a So he made up Juju. He called me, right? He tells me that Molly doxed him. It wasn't true. They were just arguing. She never doxed him. He was reaching out to me because at the time he thought that I was going to Dallas to beat the crap out of Benny Keys when I was doing Operation Coward. So he was fishing on me. So many of these creators would just randomly reach out, okay, get my number, reach out, and he was fishing on me. He was trying to get information about when I'm going to Dallas, this and that, okay, and at the same time, I'm small talking him, and he's telling me all this stuff. But that's how he opened it up. Oh, Molly doxed me. Little did he know, we know a supervisor that works for DCF, Department of Children and Families. Some people call it CPS. Well, in Florida, it's called Department of Children and Families. So I'm like, oh, okay. Don't worry if she doxed you. We know a supervisor at DCF. We'll make a call for you, bro. And that's when it got weird, because I'm offering you an answer to your horrible story, your horrible nightmare. I'm offering you a solution. He's like, well, I live in Virginia. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'll make the call for you. It'll be on record. It'll be all nice and cleared. Okay, it'll be documented and from a supervisor. So if something does happen on your end, you should be good to go. That made him backtrack. And at that point, when he's backtracking, if that was my problem and someone offered me that solution, I'd be happy. I'd be excited. I'd be, oh, right? He backtracked and got weird. And when he did that, he didn't realize who he was talking to. And I moved right in on it. And that's when I smelled, smells like bullshit. And then I kept moving in. An hour and a half we talked. Yeah, I'm sorry that you did that. Complete scumbag.
Yeah, he asked for help with the situation, and when we offered that solution, like people tried saying, "Oh, well, your person can't really do anything." But what people don't understand is that when you know a higher up, like a supervisor in any type of children welfare, business, they all talk. One supervisor can talk to another supervisor somewhere else and help you out. Give you put a good word in for you. You don't have to live in that same state to say, hey, so-and-so is a good person, please, it could be a false report.
Yeah, he's sketch. She said he's sketch, creepy, skis on the knees, likes men's scrotum on his face. Absolutely, 100% agree with that. Penis problems. Personal experience says Cam is a scam. Easy. What are all these weird ass bots? Trust Jesus has got the Ron Jeremy eggplants going.
I put the eggplants up first.
Ron Jeremy, man, he disappointed me. Did you guys know Ron Jeremy had some bunch of weird charges, some sexual stuff?
He doesn't look like he would. He looks like a bicycle seat sniffer.
Ron Jeremy. He has a whole. I think he got some rape charges. Not sure.
Really?
I'm finding sketchy people in a lot of these lives, like they're your buddy to your face, and the next minute they're bad mouthing the person they were just with. I'm like, what the F? Hey, Tony, yeah, that's how it goes. At least if you do go, I know you won't be attacking little old ladies, but I think the cops are done with this nonsense. Yeah, absolutely. They posted a thing. It says it literally says, I'm paraphrasing. Where's that thing at?
It's on my YouTube phone, our YouTube phone, but it's on the charger.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna read it. I'll get it.
I'll get it.
Listen,
you have a whole room full of people to entertain. We can't leave our guests.
Listen, I'm gonna read this statement the cops put out. This is from Chatham Police. It says like she's gonna get it. They put a whole thing out, man. Then people are pissed. They called them. They called. Wait till you read this. This made me say I'm not going there. No way. And look, to be honest, man, if I was to go, to be completely honest, on Saturday, the concert, the George Strait concert is in Saturday. So if I was to go, it would have to be before or after the concert. And it would only be for like 4 hours or something. But I'm thinking like I don't want to go protest with them. I want to go to the landfill or maybe go look or something. But I just don't know. I don't know. Not after reading this. Let me see.
I'm scrolling to it for you. It's long. Well, you want to read it? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
read it. Because I was gonna say I'd read it for you, but hey, this is it. It's that long.
Okay, here we go. Statement from Chatham County Police Chief Jeff Hadley. Here we go.
It's long.
Over the last 3 weeks, the Chatham County Police Department officers have been focused on finding Quentin Simon. A growing number of people calling themselves protesters have gathered outside of Quentin's home on Buckhalter Road. While the Chatham County Police Department supports everyone's right to protest peacefully, we also support the rights of citizens to live in a peaceful environment. The people on Buckhalter Road calling themselves protesters have made that nearly impossible. Since October 12, 2022, when the first YouTube protesters arrived, we have responded to over 50 calls for service in the 500 block of Buckhalter Road, and we have made multiple arrests. This has taken precious resources away from our department at a time when we are focused on the most massive investigation in the history of CCPD. Many of the people claiming to want justice for Quentin have turned his tragic and heartbreaking case into a money-making circus, and they have made it impossible for the people who live in the area to enjoy the peace and tranquility of their homes. This is unacceptable and has to stop. Over the next few days, we will be unveiling some measures to limit the disruption to this small community. Neighbors have had to endure more than the fair share of noise, vulgarity, and police presence over the last 3 weeks. We will do everything we can, once again, give them a sense of normalcy. This afternoon, some of the protesters moved to CCPD headquarters at 295 Police Memorial Drive. This is a much more appropriate place to hold such a protest. Man, they said in the next few days they're going to unveil methods to stop it. No way White Boy's going over there. Hell to the no.
Are you sure?
Hell to the no.
Sure you don't want
I don't want it. I don't want them
even
to.
just a little bit.
Can you imagine a group of YouTubers coming to your home because they decide they don't like you? It could go that far.
From what I was told,
They're proud of
completely
themselves.
went from like a peaceful protest to a crazy protest to like YouTubers against YouTubers. Like they're just using this as an excuse to just go buck wild, pretty much. Is basically what
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think it was all their fault, man. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you. Here's what happened. You have some people going out there to protest. They're doing that, but they're bringing like the YouTube personalities with them, so they're being a little extra while they're out there. You have other people that disagree with them being out there, so this little thing forms where it's anti-protesters. So now you have protesters, anti-protesters, and then it's Shenanigan City from there on. You have this people with their ego and personality and characteristics, and then you have these people who are going to outdo them by any means necessary, and it's just bumping head city, and this is what we got. So I don't think it's a good idea to go anywhere near that. I don't want to mislead people. I have been hitting around it, but I think, man, I'll just I think I'll stay free, man. I enjoy that.
And I would not have it any other way. What would I do without you?
One day they'll go to the wrong house and they won't be going to any homes anymore. They won't be going anywhere at all. Definitely stay away. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill. Um, I'm gonna cover. I was gonna take a drive out there.
Like you mentioned, maybe going, like showing around past the landfill and like surrounding areas
I
and
got
stuff,
enough.
which I'm okay with doing. I just don't want to get caught up in that aggravation. Plus, Kate's there, and well, we all know what happens if Damaged and Kate see each other.
I got enough waste management gear in this room right behind me and I know the policies of that company where I could literally walk. I guarantee I could walk into the landfill. They would think I'm full on waste management, and I could literally go to a veteran truck driver, and now he thinks I'm like the new guy, or I could just say, "Hey man, I'm from this county. I'm here, man. What's up, man? Do you think we're gonna find him?" And I can get real, raw, honest truck driver talk, secretly recorded, to give the public like, here's the literal inside scoop of if they think they're gonna find him or not. But I think that everybody knows what that conversation would look like, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that's very true. 'Cause you're right. You could get right in there.
Of course I could. I deleted that video off this channel today. What are you talking about? Oh, I was just laughing.
I would go just to show what's happening, more or less. Not get involved with the hooting and hollering, but showing everybody like the surrounding area and letting people see the truth for themselves, not from behind a camera that has people screaming in front of it and threatening to crap on people's yards.
Yeah, I do agree with what you're saying, Tony. I do agree with what you're saying. They listen. They were able to get the mom to talk. Lilani,
Milani?
Dolly was able to get her to talk about drugs and all type of stuff. The police couldn't do that. But
Go
I don't know if that would happen again, because you also have other certain YouTubers that are
Kate video.
steering people over and all in the right direction. It's very weird. Like to be honest, man, it's almost like, look, let's be honest. Everyone's enjoying the beautiful disaster. It's kind of funny to watch. It's not. It's not funny. It's not funny. Okay. It's disgusting. Okay. Let me be clear. It's disgusting. But okay, being that you can't help the disaster that it is, it's kind of comical to see something happening. Okay. But at the same time, it's like, why is this even happening? Like, and I would be willing to bet that any other group or sector or piece of an online community would all be like in sync with each other. So like they would all put their heads together and make it like a positive thing here. It's just it's true crime, man. Uh, you know.
Okay, Colleen wants you to watch Queen Bee's live
No.
when the lady in New Jersey is starting drama.
I see drinking. What does that mean? Somebody give this person a timeout. What?
Who cares if there's drinking?
Yeah, I bought the beers. I'm old enough to drink.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Do you not have a glass of do you not have a beer or a glass of wine? This internet stuff. Some of you people, I don't understand it. Like is that how you are in real life? Like when you walk into do you walk into the bar and I see drinking.
I see.
Like you're getting too caught up in the internet. Like, who cares? Nobody's hiding it. I'm openly drinking a beer when I'm thirsty. Who cares? I'm a grown man. Who
In your front
cares?
porch, at your home,
Unbelievable.
not hurting anybody.
Unbelievable. You get it? You know, what's even more weird is, as a grown man, I just had to give you a timeout because you said, I see drinking. And I thought it was a pathetic comment, because what adult would say that? Like, maybe if I'm slurring my words and I'm trashed, you could say, hey, Matt, I think you had a little bit too much to drink. But it's very weird. It's very weird. What's up, Carol? Look, who said that comment? Let me go back to there. Colleen. I can't do that because that lady goes live for like 745 hours. I don't have enough time. Second off, look, I'll keep it real with you. There's a lady from New Jersey who happens to be a subscriber of this channel. Okay. I don't know what this person is. Okay, there's a lady from New Jersey. I saw Molly Golightly upload a video. It says, super fan from New Jersey comes for Molly Golightly, not Quentin Simon. This lady from New Jersey was in my comments saying something about a dog in a stroller. So one of my subscribers happens to be an anti-protester out there. Here's the thing I will tell everybody. Actually, Noelle has no idea what I'm about to say right now, but watch this. This should explain a lot of things for people that are hating on the protesters. Noelle.
Yes, sir.
Do you realize the person out there doing a lot of the shenanigans of the anti-protest side happens to be that one,
The same lady I cussed out?
the nutcase that decided to come down here,
That she started talking.
and when she wanted to meet up with you,
No, that one.
she fucking spazzed out.
That lady.
I don't remember what happened. Explain it. I forgot.
She's psycho, is what she is.
Okay, listen to what I'm telling you. One of the anti-protesters we've had a personal thing with way before Quentin Simon. I don't even remember. It was so weird and petty, but this lady is a drama queen and a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What happened, babe?
She snapped on me because I didn't check my notifications right away. She said she was going to be in the area and would like to meet up, and I said sure. We're always, willing and ready to meet up with our YouTube family members. So we were going to meet. She did not say what day she was going to be here. She flew me up. I didn't have my notifications on because we were busy with something that day, and I had to have my volume down.
And she fucking
psychotic. Went off on a rant in my Instagram message. I believe it was on Instagram messages to me, telling me that how rude it was to ignore her, and what if she was mentally unstable, and her only wish was to meet me, and my turning her down or ignoring her set her off, and she committed suicide. I was like, man, first of all, I'm happy that I did not meet up with you now because I think you're crazy. Second of all, like, should I call and have somebody check on you because you're talking about suicide over not meeting me of all people? Like,
I read the comments.
Let's get a little a hold of ourselves
here.
So
the lady says literally, hey, I'm going to be sliding through.
I still have it.
In y'all's area. Would you want to meet up? First off, do you know how many people say that on YouTube? Do you know how many people say that on YouTube? Second off, of course, we're like, yeah. There's no set date and time. The lady starts blowing Noelle's phone up. And at first, Noelle, I guess, kind of humors her with the answering back. Then she starts going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and saying that if she's mentally unstable, she would take her life over this and that. It's putting us in a weird spot. Like, is this lady going to off herself because we didn't go meet her? What the hell's going on here? This really happened. Okay, like, she can show the screenshots. This is a long time ago, but this is one of the same people that are counter protesting the protesters. You got to get both sides of the story, people. I understand there's a lot of hate for a lot of the creators that are out there protesting, and I understand that. But don't sit there for 1 second and think that the counter protesters
Can you read that
are all
quietly, please?
Yeah, I peeped that. Are all the same thing.
Just a peeping.
He dodged a bullet, Bindi said. Seriously? What was about, a year ago?
A couple months ago. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was a long time ago.
She said, "I'm surprised you didn't meet up to set her straight before she went into a mental state." We were busy with a family engagement that day. We were hanging out with our family. We had no idea what day the lady was going to be in town, and she just went off. I'm sorry, my family was
I'm sure
was with was with us, and we didn't check. You didn't say you were coming, what day you were going to be there, but to tell me that you were, what if I was going to commit suicide?
Rose, for real, Rose.
Dude, first of all, don't let me be your life.
Rose says, yep, she
didn't
is.
Kill yourself because you didn't meet
She
me.
is very cray-cray, and she did just go there to fight against Bullhorn Betty and all of them. She's nuts. I've been watching it every day. I've seen her twice. She is cray. The lady literally, like, I understand, like, if it'd be one thing if, like, we're like, yeah, oh, you're coming through on the 5th? Okay, you're going to be at that park over there at 3:30? We got these plans, we'll be there. And then, like, we didn't show up and stood her up. I could understand that, and then getting a little bit of a guilt trip behind it, but to go as far to say, what if I'm mentally unstable and off myself because I look up to you guys? So it's like, lady, whoa, and she kept going on and on and on. It was like, lady, what is going on? Like, there's no notice. This is the day, this is the time, this is the location. Man, okay, that's just one of the counter protesters. So that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, it's a lot of shenanigans here. Like, it's not just one side here. I think what it is you have.
I'm just like a sweet, innocent, defenseless little old person, and like this woman thinks that like.
You have.
Come on now.
This is what it is. This is exactly what it is. You have YouTubers, some out there for the right reason, some out there for clout, views, and bucks. Then you have counter protesters that are local people that don't know these people and like, hey, get out of here. And then some people that are just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And it's a clash of personalities, all types of stuff. I'm surprised, Noelle, you didn't just meet up to set her straight. This has turned into being about this baby, not a complete circus. She was there with her 2 dogs in a stroller. Yes, Rose, yes. If you look at my comments, I'll tell you where to go. You guys want to read? You guys want to read what I'm saying? There's a video I did. It says, I talked to Bullhorn Betty about the protests, okay? Go to that video and go to the comments. What Rose is saying, what Rose just said, you're going to see in the comments. She's going to be like, at White Boy, I'm the lady with the Matter of fact, she said, I'm the lady with the dogs. Because when I read that comment, I made the video, I posted it. I'm like, babe, I said, oh shit, this lady's at the, this is the lady that did this. I'm reading it to Noelle. And she's like, who said that? I'm like, at blankety blank. And then Noelle was like, that's the crazy lady that said she's gonna off herself that one time. I'm like, oh shit. Like it's out of control. Somebody donated $4.99. I can't see.
Christine Rose, I said thank you.
Hey, why didn't you know you're in here, Christine Rose? What's happening? You're traveling. Where are you going to? I don't know when you did that, but I see it. Where are you going to? How long has she been commenting? I haven't seen her comments.
Like 10 seconds, I think.
Oh, I caught the super chat on time. What's up, Herman? Didn't see you either. She was there last week, and Dolly was screaming at her. This wasn't even her first rodeo. That lady, I don't know what's going on with her. What does she look like, though?
She's in Hawaii. Why did I not get invited?
What does that lady look
Christine? Because I'm a little offended that you're in Hawaii and I am not.
So that is the woman Dolly grabbed from. Yeah, that's a good question, True Crime. That's actually a good. I don't know. She's clearly mental. So where is that comment at? Rose. Is that true, Rose? Okay, Rose. So the lady that I'm speaking about, that you're speaking about, is that same lady, the one who A, took a swing at Andra, B, was the one with the horn? Or is this two different people? Thanks to you and your wife staying in the middle of seeing this crazy. Yes, sir. Holy shit. Wow.
Aw, Rose, we would love it too.
Wow. Okay, Christine knows too. Okay, got it. That's craziness. Here, you're welcome to call if you want. We got the phone. Take a phone call. I want to hear this. Do you have those screenshots?
Of what?
Do you have those screenshots?
Of what?
That lady? Of that conversation?
I should still have it. Yeah, in my Instagram messages.
You should read them. I'm getting tired, y'all. See it in my eyes.
I can see it in your eyes.
I don't know if she really took a. She did. I don't know if she really took a swing or not, but same lady and Dolly almost did the same thing. So yeah, I talked to Andra a couple days ago when I made that video. Remember, I went live, I called, she didn't answer. The next day she called, I did the video after I got off the phone with her, but she's told me that the lady swung, and like Andra went like this, and the lady, it just barely brazed her nose. So like the lady swung and Andra was able to get out of it almost completely. She said it barely brazed her. At that time, I didn't know it was this same lady. And this same lady that we're talking to, she's subscribed to all the YouTube channels. I'm almost in fear for my life talking about this lady.
Oh my God.
Because she's probably going to watch this video. And oh my God.
I love when you say that you're afraid for your life. You're so
she's
ridiculous.
A nutball.
Bindi, thank you so much.
Oh, Bindi donated. Thank you, Bindi. I appreciate that, Bindi. Hey, Juju, drop your link. Listen, man, I said this in the last live.
I'm gonna drop mine.
You need to drop yours too.
You always tell me to, and I never do.
Y'all subscribe to Damaged Goods channel. And also Juju's channel. She has YouTube deleted her channel. She had 300 subs. She went to go use it. It completely wiped her away. And she's a supportive person. She was almost at 500 subs to where she could make community posts and stuff. So let's try to get the number back up. Juju, drop your link. And Babe, do the same.
Mai Tai.
You
Now Christine's rubbing it in my face.
Mai Tai for Noel. You guys can call that number if you want. It's not a link you have to grab to where the camera's on you. It's just a phone call.
It's my phone.
There's
It's
not a
my-
lot of people in the chat.
It's my YouTube phone.
How many people are in here? 60?
That's what it says, yeah.
Only a couple people watching. I need a number to call you guys when you have free time. It's in the chat.
Dropped it right under the. It's in there like 3 times so far.
786. I subbed to Noel.
Thank you, Footloose. Whoops. All right, we have us a call.
Do you have the number, Rose?
Hold on, I'm getting there. And
It's in the chat, but
hello, hello, hello.
Hello, damage goods. It's hello, white boy, lock up.
Lock up is right. I'm gonna lock his ass up in a minute.
who's that?
LC Justice for Victims. He's on my Twitter account.
Oh.
Oh, what's going on?
She said, so here I am saying hello to everyone. And I sent you some new subs. And damage goods.
Yes, ma'am.
Wifey, I also sent you Sky Crime for channel too.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone. They're saying they subbed. Yes, sub to Juju.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So what do you think about the case?
Yes,
For
ma'am.
sure, for sure, for sure. What do you think? How do you feel about this case and what's unfolded on the YouTube streets with the protest and the Quentin Simon case? And what's your whole thoughts on it?
Me and Sky Crime's going to do a live on that, and we're going to discuss how we feel on Sky Crime. So anybody that wants to come and watch from that area, and I'm not promoting myself, I'm just literally saying, if anybody wants to come and watch, we don't care if we get views and clicks during our live. We want you to watch for the children and adults.
So, what is the name of that channel? How would we find it when we type it in? All right. Yeah, just put it down in the chat so everybody can find them.
What's up, Chaos Queen? Yeah, okay. I appreciate the call in. And what time you say it was? 8? All right, for sure. What's up, Joanne?
Definitely text.
Everybody that's listening, if they hear me, MOC Crew supports this channel and Damage Goods. So if you're a part of MOC Crew team, go sub up. Go show the love.
Thank you. Hey, if you remember, can you send a text, just in case we forget, before y'all go live? That way.
Go to Twitter.
Oh, it's gonna be on Twitter.
If you check your text messages, you'll get a text
All
saying
right. And feel free to call me Noel.
I subbed up the Juju. That's cool, Juju. Thank you.
I mean, no, you're fine. Call me whatever you want to. You're welcome to call me whatever you want to, but you know, like I don't want you to feel like
That's awesome.
you
All
have
of
to
you
say
to
damage
help
goods.
me.
You know, you can call me.
Valley Bear.
People call me worse things than that, so call me whatever you want. Oh.
Thanks, Vicky.
Well, we appreciate that.
You joined, I didn't know you even had the channel,
We
but
appreciate that, but
you should have
definitely
said something. I never knew.
free to
Would have helped
call
you.
us by
Well, I guess it's better
your
I
name,
didn't
so
help you
you're free to
because it
call
got
the
deleted
family.
anyhow.
Our YouTube family is important to us.
But man, I'm gonna get up off here.
Yes, no worries.
Right on. Alrighty. I know. You're right, Juju.
Yes, ma'am.
YouTube, if you want me to subscribe to you, go to Chelsea Justice, comment on my community tab. I finally got it. And I will subscribe up to you too, sweetheart.
All right, and drop some links in the chat if y'all want to.
What do you get? You start. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this here, man, because I'm getting tired. Alrighty. Yeah. Yes, yes, they do. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off here, man. I'm getting tired.
All right, have a good night. Thanks for calling. Alrighty.
She's gonna drop it in the chat, so I'm gonna float around till it's dropped. Hey, Rose, give us a call. I'm glad that you're in the chat because sometimes you say stuff on YouTube and people just have to believe you. Not that I'm on here lying all the time or nothing, but it's good to have some verification in the chat. And plus you got the, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm just not heading out there, y'all. It's just look, the police put a damn thing up. They took a dig too. They took a dig. They literally said these people are out here making money. Whew. I told you they watch that stuff. Look, why would the cops say? Obviously, they got so pissed off at all the calls and all that stuff that they're watching. You don't think they're watching the channels and the clip channels and people calling them grifters and stuff? They literally posted and took a shot and said they're making money, this and that. It's man, that's crazy. I never seen that in the Petito case. Could you imagine Northport said some shit like that? But it's getting wild, man. Y'all just look. You guys are smart. Don't go for the old okey doke. Is all I'm telling you. Is all I'm telling you. Don't go for the okey doke. Just don't. And for the people who've been around since the Summer Wells, Carol's in here. A few others. I'm tired. Carol knows I've been trying to. She's been around. She's heard the Cam videos. I've done Cam parodies. I've showed his. Look, man, I was trying to tell you. I've been saying this for a long time. The guy told me on the phone. Benny had to go get Don Wells crack. They're in a hotel room, this and that. It was all craziness. Okay. Then I called this dude on his own words on a live, and he had amnesia. He couldn't tell you. He didn't remember anything we talked about for an hour and a half.
That's not even a joke. He literally
nothing.
He didn't even remember his wife was there.
He literally said, "Oh yeah, we talked." He said, "We talked for like an hour and a half." Yeah. And I'm like, "So was your wife there?" I don't know. Like he couldn't remember anything. Me, I'm like this and this and this and then what about this and that and this. I remember the whole thing. And now you get to see this dude. Just listen. Do some research. Type his name in. I'm pretty sure it was a few nights ago. Go to Jody Sue's channel and watch him come on. I don't know. They're debating something. The dude's on crystal meth. If it's not crystal meth, it's got to be. I mean, I don't know, man. It's definitely a stimulant. Look, taste one to know one, and that dude's on something. Trust me. Trust your judgment. Let me say it like that. I'm getting off out here, y'all. Not going to Georgia. Getting some shut eye. Much love. We'll watch the saga together as this thing unfolds. Really wanted to go up there and give y'all some real raw, uncut footage, some truth. But I don't think it's safe for White Boy. Because if I see the shenanigans play out in front of me, you guys know how I am, and it's not worth my freedom, man. And I'll get mad. I'll get mad. I'll get mad and do something. I don't think it's a good idea. So we'll have our fun from here, man. We'll just laugh at these people, man. But until the next one, y'all, much love. If you donated, I appreciate it. Caught all the donations and the links in the chat. Follow the people. Always try to help people, man. If you have a channel or something, it's nothing to shout somebody out. And if you follow a channel and they don't do these little simple things for you, you ought to question it or ask. Be like, well, White Boy let us do it. Tell them and make them answer your comments. Don't just hit the heart. And look, how many times they say hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. How many times they tell you that? So do the reverse on them. Share my link, share my link, share my link. Right? All right, I'm out of here, y'all.